What's up, Aries? Welcome to Black Sun Tarot. It's your girl, Kharma, with your January reading. Oh, look at that. Love on the brain. Love on the brain. Straight off the bat. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're not, thank you so much for being here, for your likes, subscriptions, shares, comments, all of that. Your energy makes it even better. I've been seeing this Nine of Staffs. So coming out of like being fearless. Some of y'all are coming out of this energy of coming out of the closet, so to speak. Finding yourself, being comfortable with yourself and what you've created for yourself, how you see yourself, enjoying living fully and being satisfied in your own energy. That's great coming in the new year. Again with the Ace of Cups. Okay, so there's some kind of opportunity here moving forward for love, for a fulfillment relationship. Oh shit. Don't you love it? I love it. Okay. So in this case, we're just gonna put it all back in here, cut the deck. Hope you guys have had a very Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holiday, Happy Hanukkah. Anything else I've missed, I apologize, but Happy Holidays in general. Let's see. Ten of Staffs. So you're at the end of a cycle, putting some burdens down, closing some things out, moving on. Alright, let's see what other energies you got for the month of January. We bless up and give thanks for messages, clear messages for the highest good, for Aries, for this who resonates for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watchers. We got the Two of Swords coming out, and the Nine of Cups. So some of y'all really have left the conflict behind. You're leaving the conflict behind in the new year. You know what you want. You're not being conflicted by trying to make a decision. Actually feeling very satisfied, feeling very full. Just like the Nine of Pentacles, like I said earlier, where you just feel like good, you know what I'm saying, good and confident and satisfied, you know what I'm saying, like you feel good with your nine. Nine is about, yeah, there's one more, but you good with your Nine of Pentacles, you good with your Nine of Cups. Like emotionally, you go with yourself, and emotionally you go, and materially you go with what you created for yourself, and no longer are you feeling like you're gonna be in conflict in your mind. You're not carrying this energy forward, which is good. It's a release. Let's see what else. What's on Aries? What else messages do you have for Aries? What other messages? It's for Aries for the month of January. Two of Staffs and the Five of Swords. Yeah, so some of y'all have definitely moved away from situations where you feel like people have betrayed you, or, you know, drama, people with drama, people holding on to pain. It's like you've chosen, you've made that choice to move, to let go, you know, basically put the swords down, like here with the Two of Swords in reverse. Put them down, let go, and let go of that person that's holding those three swords for you. That person that's like kind of maybe did you wrong, and it's nothing but pain for you, but they might make it seem to you that you're the cause of the pain, like you have some responsibility for that, but really no, you don't. You have a responsibility to yourself to choose a path that's for your highest good, and walk that path, and leave people behind that want to hold on to pain or blame, you know, or continuously lie about some stuff. You got the High Priestess coming out in reverse. High Priestess is in number 2. You have 2 of Swords here, 2 of Staffs here. High Priestess is number 2. So you got 2 2s. And here's the Devil. And I saw this in the shuffle too. So I feel like with the 2s, feeling like you definitely have making some decisions, making some hard decisions in some cases with this Devil, choosing to have to release this energy where you feel tied or codependent. This could be a very codependent type of situation. The Devil can also be represented by I'm having a brain lapse here. Capricorn is the Devil. Capricorn is the Devil. So this could be a Capricorn in your life, or someone who has Capricorn energy in their chart. But I feel like it could be more about you just letting go of codependent behaviors is what I'm picking up. And it came out with the High Priestess in reverse, meaning you have some kind of spiritual intuition. Okay, it's very strong, but I think in some ways it's overwhelming you, or in some ways you're not nurturing it. It's either one or the other. For some of y'all, I feel like it's overwhelming you, and it's kind of confusing you, like what to do with like the 2 2s and all the synchronicities that you might be seeing, trying to decode and understand what that means. And for some of y'all, it's like you have this energy here of being very spiritual and having some kind of inner secret knowledge of something, you know, but not really tapping into it. Like not tapping into it, just sort of neglecting it when it wants to come out. And it needs to come out to help you deal with these Devil energy. Any other messages for Aries? Any other messages for Aries? 5 of Coins in reverse. So coming out of this energy of lack. So feeling full, like, okay, now I'm getting my coin. I'm not feeling left out. I feel like I'm healing. I'm getting stronger. So in the month of January, definitely you're going to be feeling like just starting off feeling good and continuing to grow and feel better, because it's just a lot of healing here and change. Okay, change, choosing to be your best self, choosing to heal, choosing to walk away from pain, choosing to leave behind people that are not in alignment with where you're going. And if you feel betrayed, or you feel like you betrayed someone, you know, that is definitely in the past. It's something to now let go of. Here we have the Judgment in reverse. Some of y'all are dealing with this energy of as if it's I'm gonna have to clarify this. Hold on. Can you clarify the Judgment? Why is this Judgment card here in reverse? King of Staffs. Of course, we have, you know, if you haven't noticed, we have the fire energy on the table. Here it is again with the King of Staffs. We also have air energy and cups and earth signs. So everybody could be represented in this reading. Okay. So these two energies together seem to say for you in January that as you move forward in your confidence, in your passions, in your actions, in your driving towards your pursuit of your goal here. With your Aries, you know, we drive. This is us. We drive forward like this. There may not be an official, how do I say this? You don't have to wait for the official proclamation to be what you want to be. You have to just claim it and work towards that. Okay, so whatever you have in mind with this Two of Swords, like if you're making a decision, you're moving away from someone, you're releasing codependent behaviors, you're trying to sort that out, or you're dealing with someone who is codependent on you and also very closed spiritually, sort of closed off spiritually, closed himself off. That could be you, or that could be the other person in this reading. But you're choosing to move away from these types of energies, letting go of this betrayal. And this could be you or the other person. It goes either way, wherever you see yourself. But moving forward as you're trying to heal from all of this and get your stability back and materialistically, and continue to pursue this kind of, or be in this kind of energy where you're satisfied, you have to let go of this old stuff. And you cannot wait for some type of official proclamation for you to just say, you know what, this is what I want, this is what I'm going for. It doesn't have to be official. When I say official proclamation, I mean like you could be waiting on someone to recognize you officially for something that you're trying to do, or in some sense, if y'all are still dealing with a relationship, if you're passionate about a person, it could be you're waiting for some kind of proclamation, like a divorce, or you know, something like that, where it's like a judgment. Well, it's not going to happen in January. This is what I'm saying. But you have to continue to pursue your passions and move forward regardless. Stay focused on your own healing here. Stay focused on your own healing and stay focused on your direction. You have Two of Swords, you have Two of Wands, so it's like your path. Stay focused on the path. Try to eliminate codependent behaviors here with this Devil, and try to nourish the High Priestess to flip that energy around, because that energy is going to give you the inner knowledge as you tap in to continue to stay on the path that you really want to be on. You know, in regards to work, love, it really is not. It could be any of these things. But definitely the Five of Swords. You definitely are, again, dealing with some type of betrayal. Okay? And forgiveness goes along with this too. You know, letting go of the hurt, letting go of whether you betrayed or you felt betrayed. Forgiveness is very important here as a part of that. I don't know what's up with these shuffles, man. It's just, I wish they were prettier, you know? But I have to accept them as they are, you know, without a proclamation that they're pretty. I don't need that. I can continue to read the cards regardless. See what I'm saying? That's that energy. Hello, Aries. Oh, hello, Taurus. So the Hierophant. Also, like I said, paying attention to traditions and expecting things to be, having the expectation possibly that things are going to be traditional or happen a certain way for you, but not necessarily. Not necessarily. And this also brings up the spiritual aspect of it as well, with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. It's highlighting the fact that spirituality is important right now for you. Excuse me. 10 of Swords in reverse. Another 10. I think we saw the 10 of Wands on the last cut. But again, completion, moving forward, letting go of that old pain, putting burdens down. Comes right back out. Putting burdens down. Okay, feeling, some of y'all might be going through some serious, like, I feel like this is past energy strongly, though. I feel like you're moving away from this kind of energy. Okay, but this was a cycle that needed to complete. So you really have to let go of any emotional attachment you have to that experience, because it's completed and you need to move forward. It's time to move forward. No longer to be conflicted. It's not a time for that anymore. Again, see, it's not a time for that anymore. It's not a time to be conflicted. Okay, it's about finding some type of compromise, a sense of peace, you know, with a decision, feeling settled by it, even though it, you know, you have to, sometimes you have to make hard choices. You have to make sometimes heart over mind choices. Sometimes you make mind over heart choices, you know, and then you have to deal with the circumstances. But definitely to move forward, it's important to let go of this energy. You gotta let go of all these conflicts, this pain, these negative thoughts, these bad memories. You have to move forward from this betrayal situation. And yeah, six of swords, move away from the pain. You literally mentally have to let it go. It's time to let it go. And in January, that's where your energy is really focusing on, because maybe some of y'all thought y'all had let it go, but still some stuff is lingering here. You have to let it go and move away from those pains, those painful memories. And I feel like for most of y'all, it's in your head. It's not necessarily the material. Couple cards turned over here. Just when I say it's not necessarily material, I get 3 Pentacles cards. Okay, you know, and basically it's the 6 of Pentacles, the 10 in reverse, and the 2. So yeah, you've had it's not just mental. So Spirit is definitely telling me it's not just mental. There's been imbalance, a lot of imbalance in your material life. You've had a lot of loss in your material life. And you've been juggling, struggling. Okay, you've been juggling the struggling. Apparently you had been in a 5 of Coins energy where you're struggling. But now, you know, January is a month about coming out of that. And I guess Spirit just wanted me to acknowledge that it's not just in your head. It's definitely the stuff that you're dealing with in your life that is prompting these thoughts and this energy. Can I get some clarification on the Devil and the High Priestess? Devil and the High Priestess. There's the Judgment in reverse again. Okay, so some of y'all really are dealing with I don't know, something not coming in official that you're expecting. You're expecting some type of major decision or something official to occur. It's not going to happen in the month of January. And if it has to do with this codependent relationship that you have, it may be something you feel very spiritually connected to as well. But this person, this evolves. Any more clarifiers? The Devil. The Devil again. So definitely you're dealing with either some addictive behaviors for yourself, or you're dealing with somebody else with some addictive behaviors or codependent behaviors, or you are a Capricorn or dealing with a Capricorn and you have a strong Capricorn in your signs. But definitely the tarot is just really reiterating this energy that there's some type of codependent situation that I feel like you're waiting on some type of judgment, and you know, and that's just what I feel. In your intuition is some kind of off, you know, or some kind of not being addressed, or or this could be a whole nother person, doing some kind of like devilish black magic. I hate to say that, but this is a lot of devil. And the high priestess in reverse could be, a type of spirituality use that is not for the best good, and using poor judgment. So you really have to figure it out for yourself as far as what resonates with you in this reading. It could be several different scenarios. And out with that devil card came the Knight of Wands. So this could be someone moving in that's approaching you with some type of passion, some type of message even, or maybe not a message, but some type of offer. Okay, some kind of like opportunity. So be careful if someone comes out sort of unexpected. All right, real strong, real passionate about something. They may be offering you something, and that might not be the best move. It could be a bad move. Okay, it could not. They may not be so trustworthy in that situation. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. I mean, any more clarifiers for that Knight of Wands? Any more clarifiers for the Knight of Wands? Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands. This is funny how they repeat cards. The High Priestess again. So, okay, somebody, I definitely maybe want to say that some of y'all are dealing with somebody else coming in their energy in January. Okay, this may not have happened yet. Their energy is very passionate and coming across like this is a great opportunity, but under that energy there's the devil energy, which could be this person has an addictive personality or very codependent type of situation. There's also an energy of the High Priestess in reverse, so someone who's spiritually either malnourished or spiritually manipulative, in a sense, like they're doing things to you using their spirit powers that are not with good sense, not with good intentions, and with very poor judgment and very poor discernment. So be mindful of that for some of y'all. So let's see any more clarifiers on the Five of Coins. Eight of Coins. So you've been feeling, you may have had a period of time in the past where you felt a lack, poverty, just struggling. And here we have the Eight of Pentacles saying to you that now that you're coming out of that energy, there is going to be a return in your investment. Things are going to turn around for you materialistically in this month. You're going to get a groove. You're going to get in a groove and start like really pumping some shit out in January. Like, even if it's not like necessarily a lot of quantity, but it's gonna be like you find your groove there with that, whatever you've been working on with your passion and whatever's driving you creatively. You're gonna get in your groove, and it will create some financial opportunities for you as well. So that's very good energy, and I definitely feel like you don't need that specific title to do what you need to do. Some of y'all might be trying to, I don't know, open your own business, but maybe you think you need to get an MBA first or something. I mean, that's just a whack example, but that you don't need that. You can start your own business. Look at what you're trying to do, and don't limit yourself. Look at what you think you need that's official that maybe you don't really need. Let's see what oracle messages you have. Angel messages. I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Okay, that's very much high priestess energy. So if this is you that's being off and feeling like it's not really, you're not getting the message, you know, you have to really, I would say, meditate, pray, you know, try to quiet your mind as much as you can, and just ask for it. Just keep asking for the messages, and they'll come. They will come. If you keep asking, it'll come. Any more messages for Aries? Woo, getting kind of long here, guys, but we'll wrap it up here in a moment. Success, a favorable outcome is assured. Okay, like I said, with this ROI, return of investment situation, you're going to be successful. You just need to continue to move forward and drive forward, and not let the past energy affect your moving forward. Also, be mindful of other people's energy that could affect you moving forward too. Use your intuition and your good sense to counteract other people's lack thereof. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the romantic, the Venus line, and see what's going on with your love, because I don't see a lot of love type scenarios here. I see this lusty person here coming in, but I don't know if they just seem like they just lusty. They might be just trying to take advantage. I don't feel like they are necessarily I don't think that's the one. Okay, so very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This is very much a manifestation card. Okay, so if you want a certain kind of person or a certain kind of life, it doesn't have to just be love. You have to really decide what you want and start claiming it. Just like if you ask for the messages, keep asking, it'll come. Keep claiming what you want. Okay, and then it will start to manifest. If you have someone in mind, then this could mean, if you have someone on your heart and mind, that you need to clearly decide. You know, like again with the Two of Swords in reverse, clearly decide what it is you want. Two of Wands. Decide what you want so that it comes to you. And if you want that person, then soon enough it's going to come. But you have to let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. See, it's funny, Universe will say very soon, but then they'll say allow it to unfold naturally, like right after that. So very soon is relative to whatever your path is naturally. Anyway, I hope this resonates with y'all. Sorry it took so long. Peace out. I love you. This reading was brought to you by unalunawellness.com, and you can follow me on IG at Kharma. Anything else you want to know is in the description box below. Have a great rest of your holidays. Peace out.